welcome back to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Today we are making chocolate Diablo cookies. Now, when I think of a Diablo cookie, I think of Tacofino, which is a taco bus in Tofino. And they also have some restaurants in Vancouver, and they sell these Diablo cookies, which I have never been able to eat myself because they're full of gluten and they're not vegan, and I see everybody around me eating them and they look so yummy, and I've been wanting one myself. So I found this original recipe on the Food Network, but it was not gluten-free and it was not vegan. So I took that recipe and I worked my magic and turned them into gluten-free vegan chocolate Diablo cookies, and oh my, they are good. So let's make some cookies. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and start by making 2 flax eggs in a small bowl, which is 2 tablespoons of ground flax whisked with 6 tablespoons of water, and set that aside to thicken. In a large bowl, combine 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour blend, 1 cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and a dash of sea salt. And give that a good stir to incorporate all of the ingredients and try to remove any clumps that you can. You can also sift the gluten-free flour blend and the cocoa powder to avoid these clumps, but I didn't do that, as I don't in a lot of my recipes. In a medium bowl, add 1 cup of raw turbinado sugar or organic cane sugar. The original recipe called for 2 cups, but I thought that was way too much, so I cut it down to 1. Add half a cup of extra virgin olive oil or canola oil, 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, and 1/3 cup of plant-based milk. Now, the original recipe doesn't call for any milk, but because my gluten-free flour blend soaks up liquid so much, I needed to add this. But just know if your batter is looking a little wet, you can always add a little bit more flour. And mix that all together so you can start dissolving the sugar, and add in your now thickened flax egg. And give that all another good stir. Next, add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, as well as 1 cup of vegan chocolate chunks, and give it a good stir until all of the ingredients are incorporated. The batter will be quite thick, but it'll also look very fudgy, and when you roll it into a ball, it'll hold well and it'll look quite shiny. Next, get your baking sheets with a silicone mat or parchment paper ready, and scoop the batter in big golf ball size balls, and roll it out. Put it on the baking sheet and then flatten with your fingers. You'll be making about 12 of these big cookies. And to finish it all off, you want to push a chocolate chunk into the center of the cookie and top it with some sea salt. Next, bake it for 11 minutes. The cookies won't spread or change much, but they will be cooked all the way through and still remain nice and moist and fudgy. And let them cool before you remove, or else they'll start falling apart. Once they've cooled, have at her. Look at how decadent and fudgy and chocolatey, and oh my gosh. If you are a chocolate lover like me, these cookies are so good. They're just so chocolatey, like the air smells chocolatey when you're done making these, and then they've got that kick from the ginger and the spices, and I think I did Tacofino proud with my gluten-free vegan Diablo cookies. So, oh my goodness, try these. You will not regret it. Thank you again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Don't forget to subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and cheers to living free.